Afternoon, Ash. 3-1 defeat this afternoon against Gorleston in the FA Cup. Reaction to that game?
Well, frustrated really. A little bit frustrated because, I felt that we had a good chance in this game today, and we did. We did have a good chance to try and go another round further and try and get a bigger team. And I think if you look at the game, it's like the game is quite even as such. They're not dominating us, we're not dominating them. We're creating some moments, they're creating some moments, and the reality is that when they get their moments, the quality of it's just better than us at the minute, where they're at, and the quality of players with their delivery and the way they can attack the ball. I think you notice that difference at like step 4, the kind of physical profile and how they time their movement to connect with headers. I think it's 2 headers today and a mistake, and then they got in behind. So yeah, frustrating because we've just kind of made silly mistakes for goals. We spoke about not giving free kicks away in silly areas. The first one is from a free kick in a silly area where he's going away from goal, and that's a little bit naive from us. And the second one, we just get back to 1-1, and I think, right, we're gonna put it on them now, and we've got momentum in the game, and then we try and play out, and we kick it out for a throw in. We don't get it right, and they then score from that throw in, and it's just frustrating really, because we've kind of caused our own problems, and we need to be better in that. We need to be better at that in managing certain moments better. The one thing I said to him, I couldn't fault the effort from the lads. We kept going to the very end and kept trying. Even at 3-1, we kept going and going and going, and that's a really big thing for me in never giving up. But yeah, just overall frustrated today because we've just kind of killed ourselves a little bit with silly decisions and silly moments, and they've shown their quality, what they've got in that final third.
Flo scored our goal this afternoon. Did you feel that the game was then on at 1-1?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
So Flo obviously scored our goal this afternoon, superb goal from him.
Yeah.
Did you feel we could have kicked on and obviously scored more?
Well, I think like you score and you've got that momentum, but we literally give them a goal within, I think, 2-3 minutes. So we kind of kill yourself. So it's a great goal from him. We kept working it and trying to get the ball to our wide players, and Flo, it's a fantastic goal. And I'm really pleased for him because he's had a bit of a tough time lately with being away and stuff, and we're trying to build him back up to get the flow that we know. And today there was signs of him getting back to his best. So, and for him to score, he'd be delighted with that. And like I say, what a goal it was.
I heard you just mention there, the chairman, that we're not a million miles away from step 4. Is there anything we need, or the performance in step 4, should I say? Is there anything we need to get us there?
Well, I said that to the chairman in just saying, look, as far as the game went, you wouldn't think there was a million, you wouldn't think they were a step 4 and we were a step 5 team as far as kind of general play. But the difference is the way they defend that goal and the way they defend their box and how clinical they are in that box. And everyone knows it's about both boxes. And that was the difference that I could see today when they didn't have loads of moments in our box. We had probably more than them. I'd say 100% we did, but when they had their moments, they made them count. And we try to put it on them in our box, and especially at the end. And they're defending great. Like Hilliard's putting some fantastic balls in, but if probably the Gorleston players are attacking Hilliard's balls, it's a goal. So that's just you understand that and understand the difference. But as far as kind of us competing with them, I thought we competed with them really well. Just like I say, just disappointed in the goals we give away today.
We turn our attention then to Saturday in the League Cup. Training in the week, and then how do you prepare for that?
Yeah, train in the week, and we'll have a session in the week, and we'll do some analysis on some of the crappy mistakes we're making at the minute and just bad decisions. And then have a good session and be ready for Saturday. We've got is it Rainworth Miners Welfare, something like that. I've not even looked, so I think it's them. And yeah, I think that could be a game where we could maybe give some lads an opportunity that have not played loads and been really patient and had a great attitude towards being part of the squad. So we'll kind of look at the squad and see where it's at, but want to get back to winning ways, and I believe after this game it's Atherstone away, so we need to go into that game to be ready because we know that they're a really good side.
Awesome. Cheers, Ash.
Cheers.